one more thing. Should I use protection or should he just pull out? You know, if I end up on Dateline, I can leave a massive DNA trail for you weirdos.
Get that D and A.
The more the better, honestly.
Save it, bring it home.
I'm always thinking ahead.
I like that.
I had a friend go on a Tinder date. Everything was going great. They watched The Notebook until he tied her up and pooped in her mouth.
Whoa.
What? Was it consensual?
That's crazy. No, you're right. I should just stay here and get drunk and talk about heads being cut off.
Okay, what do you even know about this guy, though? Seriously, don't you want to meet someone, like, responsible and...
No, I prefer the fuck-ups. They're way more fun.
So this is the kind of comedy modern women are consuming over the top complaints and drama, and then they actually play out this nonsense in real life. It's like they're taking cues from the media, which is leading the masses down this crazy path. You see it everywhere. Media serves up these exaggerated portrayals, and then some people live them out as if it's the norm. It's no wonder there's so much chaos and confusion. The media's pushing this unrealistic garbage, and unfortunately a lot of folks are buying into it and acting it out in their own lives. It's wild how media shapes our reality, and sometimes it feels like we're all just following along on this insane ride.
What's the lowest amount of money you would suck your best friend off for?
I would also have to say it depends on the time of the day.
What's the lowest amount of money you would suck your best friend off for?
I would also have to say it depends on the time of the day and which day you're asking.
What about like a Friday night?
I can't really imagine being propositioned. I would probably be for free.
1,000.
1,000?
Your best friend? Was that the question?
Yeah, besties.
Who are you thinking of?
I mean, I wasn't thinking of anyone in specific.
What would you rate me 1 to 10?
Can you take your sunglasses off?
You have pretty eyes. I don't know.
8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you an 8.
You can put the sunglasses back on.
Okay, and then what would you rate yourselves 1 to 10?
I would also go 8.
On a good day, yeah. Like, it depends on the day you're asking me. Right now, maybe like an 8.
What's the lowest amount of money you would sell your underwear for?
1 pair? 500.
All right, yeah, you answered that one nice and quick, huh?
I like these questions.
Yeah, these are easier.
Yeah, I would have to say a couple hundred.
Let's be real, everything modern women offer these days can be bought. It might sound harsh, but when you see those cringy street interviews asking women what they bring to the table, it reveals a lot about the mindset of today's generation. It's no wonder so many have an OnlyFans account, because at the end of the day, everything they're selling can be bought, plain and simple.
Are you Ben?
Yes, I am.
Do me a favor. Can you move the seat forward because it's hitting my knees at this point.
Yeah, no problem. Hold on.
Can you hold on? I didn't even put my seatbelt on, sir. Can you slow down? You in a rush? Because if you're in a rush, I'm gonna panic. It's too hot in here. Can I lower this window or something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you have air conditioner? I prefer the air conditioner.
Yeah. Hold on.
You know, your seatbelt is really tight around my neck. Has anybody else complained about this?
No, man. No,
It hurts.
Well, then take it off.
No, I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to an important meeting right now. Like, I can't have my hair on.
You're having an important meeting at 7 p.m.?
What is that your concern? I'm trying to explain to you, and I don't appreciate your smart remark about me having a meeting at 7 o'clock, which I'm going to be late because of you.
Sorry about that, okay? I'm sorry.
Are you giving me an attitude, sir?
No, ma'am, I'm
No,
not.
all I have to do is report you to Uber, and so be it. You will be kicked off this app, okay? Let me tell you, I've gotten other people kicked off. This freaking seat is leaning on my knee. You have to have consideration for passengers when they get in your car, and you don't question them where they're going. I want another Uber driver.
Seriously, 15 seconds in and she's already complained about like 50 different things? This is what delusional narcissism mixed with a touch of sociopathy looks like. Total big yikes. It's wild how quickly someone can show their true colors. Hopefully this is just a skit, but let's be real, people like this do exist. They're out there, living in their own little bubble of self-importance and drama, and it's like they have no filter or sense of perspective. It's a shocker and a wake-up call all rolled into one.
Like what you see?
Well, I don't know. Why would I pick you?
Huh?
Yeah, why would I pick you? There's plenty of men here. Why would I pick you?
She said she got options. She said she got options. She said she got options.
I mean, you can see from the beginning when I said yes, yeah, she was smiling.
Okay.
So that should give you a good reason, obviously, to pick me, innit? So I'm gonna keep you smiling. You get me?
Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? He's good with his words.
The ball is in your court, innit?
Oh. He said.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm trying to stay single for a little bit, see my options. I'm not. The first option is not always the best one. So we'll see. But you're cute though. I like your vibe.
Reality check: most women today, even if they're a solid 2 or 3 on the attractiveness scale, have an army of men drooling over them on social media. And we're not talking about just a handful of admirers. These women have thousands of guys lining up, ready to do anything for a sliver of attention. The craziest part? Some men are willing to humiliate themselves, jumping through flaming hoops, just for a chance at a DM response. It's insane out there, folks, and trust me, this madness is only getting wilder by the day.
Hey, babe, I'm about to cook dinner. Do you want anything?
No, you left the phone upstairs.
Oh, are you crying?
Why would you take a picture of my private part while I was asleep and send it to your friends in your group chat?
You went through my phone?
I'm asking the questions. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Okay, calm down.
No, because I trust you. I don't just walk around and lay around people like that. I trust you. Why would you do that? You think I went to God and said, yeah, God, give me that one. Give me that one right there. No.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't think you would go through my phone.
You think I'm a joke? You think I'm a joke? Just say it.
No.
That's why they all in the message talking about where shrimp at. That's why we all at the restaurant, everybody talking about, ooh, we could bring us some extra shrimp. I'm a joke to you. How would you feel if I went and I took a picture of your coochie and sent it to my friends, and they seen all that extra meat you got dangling, hanging down? Wow. Then what? Because your mama should have got you circumcised.
Okay, you know what? Look, I don't think you're a joke. I'm sorry, okay? What are you doing?
I'm leaving because I'm a grower, and you know that. You know that. Why would you do that?
Look, I'm sorry, okay? Don't stop. What can I do to fix it, okay? I'm sorry.
Send them a picture of it on hard right now. Send them a picture of it hard.
You want me to send it? I mean, they've already seen it.
They ain't seen it hard?
I mean...
So it's the same?
I didn't say that.
So it's the same? Dude.
Unbelievable, I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd go through my phone. She's not upset that she did it. She's pissed because she got caught. Here's the harsh reality: everything you tell a modern woman can and will be used against you, all for the entertainment of her friend group. Imagine being violated like that just for a laugh, and then you're supposed to trust her. Nah, man, you need to walk away. What's even more infuriating is that you can almost see her smirking while she talks. Whether this is just a skit or not, it mirrors real-life situations that happen more often than you think. That's not just messed up, it's legit a crime.
I'm Seth.
I'm Alex. What do you do for work?
Mechanical engineer.
Okay, are you really good at math?
No.
Can you give her 3 compliments?
I love your hair.
Thanks.
And your glasses.
Thanks.
And you're matching. You got the purple, the blue. Fair enough.
Why did you reject him?
I feel like his compliments were based just on my physical appearance.
Well, to be fair, you haven't talked that long.
That's so fair, Buttons.
My name is Blanco.
Are you from Bulgaria?
Yeah, I'm from Bulgaria.
Okay.
Sorry. Just not my type, I'm sorry.
What are you looking for?
Someone that likes to work out.
Emotional damn.
All right, let's break this down. The very first question a materialistic woman hits you with is, what's your career? It's like you're at a job interview rather than a date. And come on, the guy's only known you for what, 12 seconds? How is he supposed to know your personality or offer anything meaningful at that point? But here's the kicker: no matter what he says, it's never good enough. It's like a never-ending cycle of disappointment. Even if you're talking about a woman who's maybe a solid 1 on a scale of 1 to 10, or maybe a 2 if we're feeling generous, these women somehow think they're entitled to the moon and stars. It's not just delusional, it's outright absurd. They act like they're some kind of prize, but they're really just setting themselves up for constant letdowns. And the icing on the cake? The ending is perfect because it highlights just how out of touch they are with reality. They need a serious wake-up call, and it's about time they got one.
Question of the day. What privileges do men have? Men are physically bigger and stronger, and we can expose our chest in public. That's about it. You can walk home at night without being scared. Scared of what? Being attacked? Newsflash, men can be attacked too. In fact, we're more likely to be attacked, assaulted, stabbed, shot. Way more. Men aren't looking at a dark alley at 2 a.m. going, yay, I can go down that because I'm a man. What are you talking about? The wage gap! Nope, in general, women make about 83 cents on the dollar. But women in their 20s are actually matching or out-earning men in their 20s. In fact, in places like Philly, Atlanta, LA, San Fran, New York, Miami, and other major cities where young women are often screaming the loudest about this, they're making anywhere from 95 to 112% of what men in the same city make. Add in that men are more likely to ask for a raise, work longer hours, work in higher paying fields. The gap is a total myth. Men are still expected to act chivalrously. Men are still expected to physically protect women. And men are still judged harshly for not contributing financially to a household. Women are loved regardless of their financial contribution. So please, ladies, enlighten me. What privileges do men have?
All right, let's cut to the chase. The entire feminist movement is built on a shaky foundation of emotional lies, and this guy just lays it all out there, no filter, and guess what? Every word hits the mark. When I'm out walking at night, I'm always on high alert because let's be honest, I'm far more likely to get jumped than a woman in most situations. But here's the kicker: they'll have you believe that women are constantly in danger while men stroll around carefree. That's just not reality. The truth is, as a guy, you're the one who has to keep your head on a swivel. And that's something they conveniently ignore while pushing their narrative. So yeah, this guy's dropping facts, and it's about time we start acknowledging them. The real world isn't some feminist fantasy, it's raw, it's real, and if you're not paying attention, it'll hit you hard.
I should probably start off by saying that, like, I am hard of hearing, so...
No, you're good. I kind of am too, because I used to work at the airport.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't really, like, have my hearing protection on all the time, so...
Do you also have hearing loss?
No, maybe, I don't know.
Maybe?
Yeah. I'm always like... Can you say that one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do read lips, and I feel like that kind of, like, helps for intimacy sometimes.
That's crazy. So, like, how'd you, like, pick that up? Like...
Lip reading?
Lip reading, yeah.
It's natural. I started to just, like, notice that I was reading lips more, and then now I can read lips pretty good, but I got a cochlear implant recently as well that it helps so much.
That's cool. That's good that you got that.
Say it again?
That's good that you got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't someone date either of you?
You go first. I didn't think
I'll
about
go
it.
first. Ah, shoot. Why so much? I have to be really real with myself. I don't know. I guess that's something I could say. I'm pretty real, like blunt.
I like bluntness. Okay, why did you button me?
Like, I don't feel like we match, you know what I mean?
That's okay.
Yeah,
no,
I can't see
agree.
myself walking, like, down the street with you.
Emotional! Here's the kicker: you can totally tell the guy isn't all that interested, but he's still trying to be polite and keep the conversation going. What's wild is that she's trying to next him, even though she's clearly not on his level. It's like these women are living in their own little twilight zone, courtesy of social media. They've got this inflated sense of self-worth because they've been showered with attention online, and it's totally warped their expectations. They think they're in a league they're just not a part of. It's hilarious and kind of sad at the same time. Social media has them convinced they're the top of the food chain, while in reality they're just setting themselves up for endless disappointment.
Men with no hose. Where are you? What are you?
Gym, working, taking care of responsibilities and priorities, possibly building businesses, trying to leave behind a legacy, building the life that they want so they can establish the future necessary. And some of them are even so lost that they're kind of just trying to figure out what to do with their life. But a vast majority of the good men out there who don't have any hoes, they're just doing life. And they're trying to do everything possible that they can in order to have a better quality of life so that way they can have the future that they desire. And I would bet that every day that you go out, you probably pass one of those dudes. But they in their lane, with their head down, minding their business, grinding and doing their thing because they don't want to waste time or play games. And I would say a vast majority are probably waiting to find the right quality of woman to invest into. Because, like I said, they're tired of games. And the only way to find one is to be different from the majority.
Let's be real for a second. What more is there to say? This girl actually gets it. Most guys are just out here trying to figure out life, trying to build something real. The last thing we want is to deal with the baggage and drama that 99% of modern women seem to bring to the table. Why waste time on all that? Personally, I've found way more joy just hanging out with the bros, cracking jokes and shooting the ____. It's real, it's fun, and it's drama-free. Chasing after shallow women? That's a straight-up dead end. And let's be honest, life is way more satisfying when you're living it on your own terms, not bending over backward trying to impress someone who doesn't even know what they want. So yeah, I'd rather kick back, enjoy the good times with the guys, and keep things simple. That's where the real happiness is.
All I'm saying is that if you want a man to be traditional and take care of you, protect you, then you should be a traditional woman on your end. And if you don't want to be a traditional woman, that's fine. You can have your hot girl summers, do what you want to do. But we're splitting a bill. I'm not going to protect you. We're going to be equal. But you guys don't want that. You want a guy that's going to be tall, attractive, charming. You want him to bring certain traits to the table, but he can't demand anything from you. And I'm saying that's bullshit. If I'm going to be tall, athletic, in shape, confident, charming, make more money than you, be a leader, protect you in times of danger, whatever, asking you to not shake your ass around a bunch of other guys is a small request. But that's too much for y'all.
It's honestly sad that this even needs to be said. Imagine telling a group of people from 100 years ago about this. They'd look at you like you've lost your mind, raising their eyebrows in pure confusion. Back then, common sense and basic values were the norm, and this kind of nonsense would have seemed like something out of a bizarre sci-fi novel. It's wild how far we've come, or maybe how far we've drifted from what used to be considered normal. Sometimes it feels like we're living in a different reality, and it's a bit surreal to think about how much things have changed. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Leave a comment and share this with others. See you in the next video. Until then, take care.